Minister for Mining.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, on Tuesday, the governor for Madang asked me a series of, Mr. Speaker, I asked leave of Parliament to table a document or some document in relation to the answer to those questions. I asked leave to table these documents.
Honorable members, is the leave granted? Minister.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. On Tuesday, the governor for Madang asked me a series of questions which were quite detailed and technical. So I asked my department to provide those details for the benefit of this house, but also specifically for the benefit of the governor for Madang and the people of Madang. So I now table the answers to those questions. They're quite detailed. I don't want to read them through, but I want to table them for the benefit of the Parliament. I can read it out? Okay, thank you. Mr. Speaker, the first question was, the MOU review every 5 years since the mining commenced in year 2000. The last review was done in 2013, which expired in 2018. My response, in 2013, Ramu MOA was signed and has been operating for 5 years. Next review commenced in 2019 and will be finalized next year. And the next question, Mr. Speaker, since being appointed as Minister for Mining in this government, where you've been briefed and are now aware of the expiry of the MOA in 2018, and the Ramu NiCo Mining has been going on for almost 4 years without a MOA. Legally speaking, Mr. Speaker, the Ramu NiCo Mining therefore is illegally in operation. My response, 1, MOA is legally in effect until a new MOA is signed between the stakeholders to the Ramu Nickel Cobalt project. Therefore, the MOA is not illegal. MOA agreement is a benefit sharing agreement entailing the distribution of benefits among the stakeholders to the project and their respective commitments. 3, all stakeholders to the project are currently receiving their benefits as stipulated in the MOA. Benefits include royalty, annual payment, development grant to the provincial government, business spin-offs to the landowner companies, among others. 4, the review of 2013 MOA has commenced and was delayed due to various varying factors which were outside of the state control. 5, in 2009, the MRA and the state team commenced MOA review by first mobilizing landowners through a conduct of landowner association elections of officials to engage in the MOA review. The landowners disputed the elections and instituted a court proceeding against MRA in Madang. The court took 10 months and a decision was made in favor of MRA. Election of Landowners Association was subsequently held in November. 6, in 2020, COVID disturbed most of the MOA programs. 7, in 2021, MRA issued notice to Madang provincial government, local level governments and landowners to submit position papers for MOA review. Madang provincial government and local government refused to provide position papers. Position papers contain key aspirations and commitments to be included in the MOA review. In 2022, MRA commenced MOA review process with a stakeholder meeting in April. setting the way forward. In that meeting, parties resolved to review Landowner Association Constitution first before reviewing the MOA. It is anticipated that by first quarter of next year, MOA review will be finalized. Question, Mr. Speaker, can the Minister for Mining inform the House why there is no provision in the Mining Act regarding the rates at which the development levy will be paid, the management of it, sharing arrangement between the provincial and local level governments, and the application of the funds as dictated by Section 98 of the Organic Law on Provincial and Local Level Governments? My response: 1. Development levy is applicable to oil and gas sector and logging sector. Development levy is not applicable to mining sector. Hence, Ramu project does not pay development levy. 2. Ramu project pay all the stakeholders to the project their benefits as stipulated in the MOA. Benefits include royalty, annual payment of 2%, development grants to the provincial government, business spin-offs to the landowner companies, among others. Ramu project continues to pay royalty directly to the 19 local level governments and the Madang provincial government. The records of the royalty payments are hereby attached. The details, this attachment, I also want it to be tabled, that detailing all the payments that have been made to provincial government, local level government, and the landowners over the years. Final question, Mr. Speaker, is the Minister for Mining aware of the illegal mining of chromite by Ramu NiCo Management Limited? Mr. Speaker, can the Minister also assure this House and the people of Madang that such illegality will be addressed immediately and rectified? My response: chromite mineral is part of the nickel and cobalt minerals that are mined from the pit as other minerals. Mining of chromite, exporting and selling is provided for under the Mining Act 1992 and Mining Development Contract. It is therefore not illegal. The Mining Act gives exclusive rights for Ramu Project Company to mine minerals within the special mining list. The minerals are nickel, cobalt, chromite, and other minerals that can be found within the special mining list. The MDC considered chromite as mine product, which is generally defined as ores or concentrates or other minerals produced from the area of the special mining list, and all refinery products, including products made from imported mineral products. It must be noted that MDC is a commercial agreement between the state and developer that entails key fiscal terms and mining contracts. MOA is a benefit sharing agreement between the state, provincial government, and local level government and landowners. Thank you, Mr. Acting Speaker.